All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian T-City Ortega!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Early portions of this round with Brian T-City Ortega. And it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. The right hand just misses. Ortega's strike attempt there is blocked. Tags him with the uppercut. Right, so a big takedown for him early. We kind of expected this would be the game plan, and so far so good.
Well, he's a bit of a specialist, and he knew that he needed this fight on the floor. That's exactly what he did, and now he's got the fight where he wants it, and not only wants it, John, where he needs it to take place.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Both guys appeared to land there.
Got the hook in quickly. Nice level change. Secures the takedown.
And Ortega's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Making all these shots count. Ortega's pass is denied. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Lands with the ground and pound.
Kicked him out here. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
That was a slick transition.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by T-City, Brian Ortega.
He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Ortega. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now,
right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Round one winding down here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch land.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Everything is going good, okay? He cannot handle the dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're in his guard.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting. Beautiful kick lands there. Nice block.
Oh! See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Push kick there to the body. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when...
Oh! He's hurt again!
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Let's go. Keep those hands up.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Take a deep breath.
All right, so back to the hook shot there as predicted, but unable to connect.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh my goodness.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Just out of range with that right hand.
Good, breathe. That's it. Relax.
Ortega gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, good job.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Trying to recover full guard there.
Ortega's right back to the full mount. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He hurt. You should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Working off the jab, it's good. Starting to do some really significant damage. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh,
oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cup with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Guillotine jump.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Missed with that right hand. Ortega's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
He pulled guard. Look at him, he's starting to pressure. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Let's go. Keep going.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Drops down. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Knee on belly.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is considered a split draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that thrilled with the result. It's a draw.
Well, you want to win. As a fighter, you want to win, especially when you had moments. There were many moments in this fight where these guys were just so even, though, that the